Welcome, everyone. This is SIG Instrumentation biweekly session. Today is June 22nd, 2023. We have a couple things on the agenda. Let me bring it up. Where did it go? Okay. Okay, we have upcoming caps. It looks like we have, which ones do we have? Extending metric stability to stable. We have, what's the one you're working on, Pranchu? Oh, dynamic cardinality, right?
Yeah, dynamic 2305.
Dynamic cardinality to beta. Is there anything else? I thought there was something else. And then component SLIs is next cycle.
And the kubelet resource metrics also that we decided to.
Okay.
Yeah, there were 3 caps, I think.
Yeah, there were 3 caps, right? So there's something I'm missing. We're punting the node resource metrics, right? And we're punting component SLIs. We need more data. Do you remember, Damien, what was there another cap that we were doing besides extending metric stability and dynamic cardinality? Was there one more? I thought there was one more.
For this release?
Yeah. Event API migration plan. Is that still going?
Yeah, but I didn't start it.
Okay, so it's not happening.
No.
Contextual logging is probably in beta. I don't know.
That's a good one. Because they might go stable. Oh no, I think they want to go stable in 29. The last time I checked, I think it was 29.
So what about tracing? How deep are we on tracing?
Oh no. Tracing are the ones that want to go in.
Wait,
stable, in
they're
29.
saying beta for contextual logging in 128.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's and tracing is stable 129 the target.
Oops.
The thing with tracing is that they like tracing on both API server and kubelets.
Are we pushing tracing to stable?
Yeah, but next release or
Next release.
the minimum next release, because it went beta in 27.
Yeah.
So since it's a pretty big feature, we wanted to wait at least 2 release before going stable. So that's why it was deferred to 29.
Okay, great. So we have 6 caps. We have 3 punted, 3 this release. We also punted the events one, I guess.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't.
Event migration. Yeah, event migration is punted. Is structured logging just going to stay in beta forever, or is it, I guess it depends on contextual logging. I think it depends on contextual. I mean, structured logging depends on contextual logging.
Yeah, but I think they wanted to close the work on structured logging and then move on to contextual logging. Because like there is nothing left to do in terms of structured logging, as far as I know. I think the last step was like deprecating the flags for Klog.
Let me reach out to Merrick and ask him about it.
Yeah, or maybe, yeah, or Poly, because Poly is the one mostly updated on the logging side. Yeah, I'm not seeing the issue for
What structured logging? It says beta right here.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's beta.
Yeah, I see.
So I don't know where it is. I mean, like Polly is refreshing it, so I'm guessing it's tied to contextual logging.
Yeah, it might be. But at this one is to convert code directly to contextual logging, so see there for progress tracking. But then shouldn't we just close?
Let me just ask. I'll ask it in
Yeah.
the issue.
Yeah, because I'm not too sure why they want to keep like two caps around.
Because contextual logging was like a sub branch of
Yeah.
structured logging, but
Mm.
they're not even
but now it feels
targeting
more-
stable until 130. So interesting.
Yeah, contextual logging feels more like a follow-up to the structured logging work.
They actually have. Hold on, let me just run the script. They have a script. It says go install SIG tools. Kubernetes. There is, if you look at the status section of the page for the log issue, there is a status section and there's a piece of code that says you can check how much of the code base is converted.
Oh,
So I am going to run that. Oh, the output is actually in here. It looks like, no, structured logging is definitely not done. There's many non-structured logging call sites.
okay.
Yeah.
But I guess, yeah, but they don't want to convert them to structured logging. They want to convert them to contextual logging anyway.
Yeah,
No?
yeah. So they're probably doing it
So-
in the same effort. So it
Yeah.
became a contextual logging effort.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So it is probably just contextual logging at this point.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering why they keep it around. Like they could just make it stable because most of the work for structured logging has been done. It's more like having a follow-up in terms of contextual logging that will cover the gaps and improve the existing, like the initial feature.
This script is quite slow. Okay. Structural logging. Contextual logging. Okay. All right. We have oh yeah. One more topic. We just got the email for the maintainer track for KubeCon. So we should probably submit
Oh, did
a
we?
session. Huh? Yeah, I just got the
Oh, I
email
see,
like
see.
30 minutes
Oh,
ago.
okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Actually 13 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, and listen, both the one for China and the one for NA.
NA is also out.
Yeah, it's both.
Yeah, both of them.
Because I think we like someone from China wanted to
Yeah, they're
submit
free.
something for us.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they're free to do so.
Yeah.
We if they have like a session topic or something, we can submit it for them.
Yeah, and we can help them, like at least teach them what we are doing and tell them what they can say.
KubeCon NA. Okay, so we can do an intro deep dive, like possible topics.
Yep.
This is pretty standard. Maybe we should do something different this time.
We could. Mm,
We could go into Kate's Kates.
into what?
Kate's Kates and subprojects.
Oh,
Uh, maybe like a walkthrough of the code or something.
yeah, but I feel like most of the people that attend are not necessarily developers. So if we walk through the code, maybe it will have a lower reach than what we want.
So what are you suggesting?
We could talk about correlation between the signal, but we don't really have correlation yet. So
That was one thing I was considering adding this cycle.
Yeah.
Basically exemplar
Oh.
support.
yeah, that we need to add.
If we had
We-
exemplar support, then basically we can correlate logs and traces.
No, we can correlate metrics and
Metrics
traces.
and traces. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
And then
But
have
we should be able to correlate logs with traces too, because the trace
Yeah.
ID should be in the logs.
because there
So
is
we should be
the
able to-
trace ID in the contextual logs.
Yeah.
But we have, or at least like there is a POC. I don't remember, was it maybe Poly to add the trace ID to the log context. So there are POCs around. So maybe we can just do an example and a quick one of what it would look like maybe in the future. That would be interesting, I guess, and a bit different than our usual topics.
Correlating logs, traces with metrics. I mean, we could also go into KSM too. We could talk about KSM subprojects. People are pretty interested in KSM, I think.
I mean, yeah, most of the Kubernetes users are actually using it.
Most people use it, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're about to break all the APIs for like version 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not fortunate. Okay, so let's sit on this. When do we have to submit our talk by?
We usually have like nearly a month.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see when the date is. July 16th. So let's sit on this for 2 weeks. If you have topics, who's interested in speaking, by the way?
I'm interested.
I am as well.
I don't know if I can go there.
Yeah, right.
I will have to double check. But
Because
anyway, like if I'm not able,
the
someone
budgets are
can-
pretty tight these days
Yeah,
for international travel.
yeah, and traveling to another continent is like,
Richard, would you be interested?
Yeah, but I'm not sure about the content. Have to.
I mean, you would probably talk on stuff that you're familiar with, like component SLIs. I think you're pretty good to talk about.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good exercise. My
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, okay. Panchu,
And it's
you're
really
in
not
India, right?
frightening.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's probably going to be difficult for you, I'm guessing.
yeah. I haven't traveled abroad anywhere, so I'm not sure
Yeah,
how that-
they're kind of stingy
work.
these days with international budgets. Yeah,
yeah, that's the main issue as well.
okay. So,
Because I don't think David will be coming. Neither Elena will do. Elena will do. Yeah. I guess we can see.
can you ask and figure out?
Yeah, I can do that, sure. You mean for the budget or for?
Yeah, to see if you can speak, because we should know before we submit.
Oh, yeah. But we can always like, I guess the last 2 or 3 times that we submitted something, I'll always update.
We edited it at the end. Yeah, but you should ask just in case so that we know
Yeah,
how many
yeah, I will
speakers we
do
have.
it. I will do it right now.
Okay, great. And then
Yeah.
I will ask
But I'm
David.
not sure if I will have a reply
Potentially.
pretty fast because like usually the top level are a bit slow when it comes to budget and stuff like that. Like they have to figure out a lot of things. So yeah.
Okay, one last thing. The CRD stuff we're punting. We have a special meeting that Catherine is
Yep.
organizing. And she's going to send out a meeting invite for that, but she is not here.
She's gonna do it on the mailing list.
Yeah, so I think so.
Okay.
I'll ask her about it. The other thing is, it's not ideal to be talking about this right now because David is not here, but Elena Hashman has been absent for 4 months and we have reached out to her and she has expressed some concern about being able to continue in her chair position. So she will be stepping down. We are looking for a replacement. Happy to mentor anyone who is interested. Yeah, if you are interested, reach out to me afterwards and we can talk about it.
Just to get back to the top stuff, if you or Damien wants to speak about KSM, I'd be happy to craft something, slides or a document or whatever, and go over that.
Yeah.
Actually, really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we usually like speak a bit about the sub projects, but it's always like a top level view of what we are doing and how the sub project work. But if we have more concrete, let's say design document, since we want to rework the APIs and stuff like that, we could talk about that definitely in the talk. Like we can do whatever we want in this talk. So yeah, we are free to do as much as we.
Catherine, we were just talking about you. Are you going to send out an invite for the KSM CRD meeting?
You mean Zoom meeting or Google?
No, it doesn't have to be recorded. It can be a Meets meeting.
Yeah, I can send a Google meeting.
Yeah. Yes. Do you have all the emails?
No.
Damien, can you give Catherine your email and can't
Yeah.
you?
But I guess like we can just have a link open to anyone and then share it
Yeah.
on the mailing list and then anyone can join really. Like,
Oh
it
yeah,
doesn't
that's
really
true.
matter.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, can you
We
blast it on
definitely
the
do that.
Google Groups?
Okay, we have Google Groups. Okay.
Yeah, you're in the Google Groups. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have the
Yeah.
invite on your calendar.
Oh, I copied the calendar.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, so
then
maybe
that-
you're not in the Google group.
Yeah, you should probably be in the. Hold on, let me find it.
Okay.
I found it.
The SIG Instrumentation group.
Yes.
I think. Oh yeah, I think.
Oh, you're in it.
Yeah, great. And then there's a link at the top of the Google group that allows you to add the calendar invite to your calendar.
Yeah, I can send an email to that group.
Okay, great. So that basically concludes, I think today's session. Yeah. Is there anything else that anyone wants to talk about? Nope. All right. I'll give everyone 5 minutes back. Thanks, everyone. See you all next week for the trish.
See you everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.